everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. A little bit late coming on today. Had to take the car in for some last minute things to be done at the mechanics before we head off 4:30 tomorrow morning for our 3-hour drive to the airport. Woo-hoo, off to visit the family. So I won't be on the air for a week after the readings today, but I shall miss you and I'll pop in occasionally on the community page. Okay, entertainment only. What I'm going to have a look at is I'm going to have another look at George Santos. Oh, roll my eyes. Now, when we do a reading, we can only do a reading on the energies of today. And what I did have was that the vote that's coming up onto the floor, I think it's at the end of the month or something, they were talking about that George Santos wouldn't get expelled. However, in the last little while, as in a day or so, he has done a Madison Cawthorn, and he's come out and he's done a 3-hour interview on X Spaces, which apparently used to be called Twitter Spaces, where he has named names, he has ranted and he has sworn and he has gone off his ballistic banana. I think I saw somebody said, when you've never been held accountable, when you're being held to account, it feels like persecution. So it's going to be interesting. The fact that he's naming names of those in the GOP party who have had extramarital affairs or have taken money or have goodness knows what else behind the scenes, because my imagination cannot stoop deep enough. But I'm going to have a look, just a quick look to see what's up with George Santos. Show me George Santos. Now, this is the guy who the ethics committee found out not only he committed donor fraud, but he spent election campaign on clothes and Botox and dining out and private holidays and you name it. And what flipped over? The Tower card. So George Santos might now be voted out. I mean, it was, as I said, we can only read on what's happening at the Times. Oh, there's going to be some squabbling behind the scenes in regards to this, because the GOP know that if he gets tossed out and it goes to what we call in Australia a by-election, or I think you call it a special election over there, that a Democrat will take the seat. So therefore, if you can hear some chewing, that's Bindi, my grey dog, chewing on a goat horn. Yeah, they'll lose a lead. Not only do they lose George Santos's, but the Democrats gain one. So it's a difference of 2. Okay, let's have a look. George, ending, coming to a culmination and ending. He is not getting good cards the whole way through. So show me, guys. Show me George Santos. George Santos. She's a noisy chewer, that one. George Santos. Let's have a look. What's coming up for you when this expelling vote goes to the floor? Come on down. Let's have a look. Full illumination, literally riding in with no clothes on is what I'm getting there. Literally childish behaviour, riding in with no clothes on, la, 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 but being fully exposed. Oh, not a good thought, really, if you've seen him in a tight-fitting jumper. What's going to challenge him? Loss. So 2 standing, but 3 tipped over. So that's the challenge for him when it goes to the vote. So, we've got the Democrats. What do they need? About 70 Republicans or something, because it takes a 60% majority to expel. So it very possibly may get over the line here. We've got the two for the Republicans, 2 for the Democrats, and then the 3rd cup tipped over, which might be that 60%. Something completely unexpected out of left field for him. So let's see where it goes. In the past, he's had to defend himself. Well, it doesn't get any clearer than this, really, but let's see what the future is. An offer. coming forward. Don't know if I like an offer coming forward for him in regards to this vote. There might be, well, it does make you wonder whether there's going to be a deal done under the table and he's going to stay. Let's have a look. The swords piercing through, full exposure, loss, despair, heartbreak. It's okay. Externally for him, the lies. The lies that have been fully exposed internally for him. The Star card. The best of democracy, perhaps, but I also think that, okay, he's trying to spin it. He thinks he's still a star, and I'm wondering whether it's tying in with this Knight of Cups here, that his star is still shining, still up in the sky as he's trying to, pouring out here and there, trying to spin a deal. Okay. Whew. Hopes and fears, a decision has not been made yet. It is literally a divergence point for him. He's sitting proudly in front of the swamp that's behind him, and there is a decision in regards to the truth that needs to be made, truth and justice. Plan coming to fruition, his ship coming in as the outcome, the truth moving, packing up the truth and moving it forward, the harsh truth being presented. Oh, I don't like these outcome cards. And then the Page of Pentacles, the bringing forth of a new opportunity, a new idea. Yes. We've then got Russia, Iran, etc., Saudi. The Lovers card, contracts and agreements, the Whistleblower. Oh, okay. I'm suspecting that he's got information about foreign payments and agreements that he's going to hold over their head. Because this is karma, destiny, fate. There are those that he's going to, what I'm really getting here is that he's going to bring forward an offer. Despite the fact that he has absolutely shredded them in this 3-hour rant, he's got information, I suspect, that he's keeping under wraps, that he's going to hold over the head of a number of the GOP, and they are not going to like it, and it's going to be due to poor choices based on greed and power. And then we have the ending card. Now, I want to see weather and the suspended. So he may still, the Emperor, control, secrets, behind the scenes, and then the big stick, new start. So I'm going to grab pendulum, actually, because this is raising a few questions that I want answered. So for those that are new, this is an amethyst that's been with me for 25 odd years. Bit of wire from the craft shop. I just hold it on my finger like that. So nice and long chain, and a bit of chain I had in my drawer. Okay, can ask question. Round and round means it's ready for a question. Back and forth towards me means yes. Side to side's no. At an angle is sort of or maybe. Right, can ask question, please, guys. Does George Santos, I'm going to ask first up, is George Santos going to be expelled from the house? Yeah, that's still a no. I'm still getting a no. Does George Santos, despite his 3-hour rant, does George Santos have information on a number of GOP members that he's threatening with? And it's straight into a yes. Oh, he's a very unpleasant piece of work, really, isn't he? Straight into a yes. So is George Santos holding this information about, okay, does this information that George Santos have refer to foreign payments, foreign money, foreign, and it's in straight into a yes. Okay, I'm going to ask again. Thank you, guys. Is George Santos going to be expelled from the House of Congress? Is he going to be expelled? And that's again straight into a no. Okay. Pretty much backs up my previous readings as well. He's got, despite the fact that he spent 3 hours dishing dirt. Oh, okay, thank you. I just got told that he spent 3 hours dishing dirt to as a, it's not even a warning shot. This is more of a blast through the hull, to let them know, let the GOP know, those that are in the House, that he's got the dirt on them and he's not afraid to use it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. It is entertainment only. Let's see how it plays. If he doesn't get expelled, be very interesting viewing as to see who, aside from the fact that the Dirty Dozen or whatever they are called, the Nutters won't vote for him. There's also, I'm thinking that there's the absolute Nutters, there's the semi-Nutters, and there's the ones that would probably vote to expel him, except that he's got dirt on them. So those will be the interesting ones to watch. Okay, let's see how it plays. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.